It's Gary Kayye, and we are with Randy. That's all you got to know. Everybody knows Randy. Remember the article I wrote, all the Randys in the industry? You're one of the big ones.
Gone.
Unfortunately. But listen, Randy Pagnan, he's the founder, CEO, president, and chief bottle washer cook, whatever.
Absolutely.
And he's also Canadian from RP Visuals, and he's built an incredible business based on helping people with unique installations and solving problems, and also kind of driving sort of creative applications. Congratulations.
You, appreciate that. That's very flattering of you.
That's the truth.
Thank you.
So anyway, Randy, we've done a bunch of videos in your booth, so if you want to search all the product videos that we shot, you can go to RP Visuals and type in RP Visuals in the video search box, and you'll find it. You can probably just type in RP and you'd probably find them. But I want to ask you, so what is your impression of sort of where the market is heading right now? Because we've kind of coming out of a recession, do you think?
Oh, from a business standpoint, no question. I think a lot of people had a soft first quarter in the world of AV. I don't know whether it's a recession that's an economic-based one or whether it's a display-based recession, but most of the people I talked to, first quarter wasn't kind to us. Seeing activity picking up now. Conversely, though, consultants are very busy. Consultants are slammed, which bodes us well into the future, right. 12 to 18 months.
Yep, I agree with you. So it does take a while for those projects to actually hit the market. Yep. And what about technology-wise? We've seen in our lifetime in this industry an enormous amount of technological changes in this industry. And now at this year's show, there's half a dozen companies switching signal routing and distribution and control all completely over the network. It's just amazing how it's changed. But is there any new technology that you're kind of latching on to that you see as sort of the hot new up-and-coming thing, or is there something that's really affecting your business right now technologically?
From our business perspective, what I'm seeing most is an explosion of direct view LED. With the very narrow dot pitch of LED, 1.9 in particular, we've watched our business migrate from projection to matrix panel mounts to now we've got embedded LED in behind fabric there. That's rear LED shining right through the fabric, and so the lower millimeter dot pitch, 1.9, even 2.6, is really coming into the indoor commercial world. Conversely, at the same time, is projection hasn't gone away. It's just morphing to uniquely different applications like this dice here. This is a 38-inch by 38-inch by 38-inch digital projection. They use this for selling real estate in New York City, and it's cosmetically, architecturally, something you can't do with a flat panel or LED. So those kind of trends.
And you can obviously put a touch surface on something like this and make it interact.
It's so cheap than not having one, as Annabelle pointed out here.
Well, interactivity is definitely the future, and I think everybody wants to be able to kind of collaborate with it.
It's actually really interesting because your daughter, who's our video assistant here, Annabelle, back when we used to come to shows, Gary, if we walked up and we touched this, we get slapped. You get slapped. You don't touch displays. And it's so funny, we have a ton of interactivity touch in our booth. We sell interactive touch solutions. We sell near touch solutions, anything that's display-based type touch environments. And we have a multitude of touch in this booth. But this is the one cube that we didn't make touch, and that's the one that Annabelle wants to touch. But she's not alone, because we're on a main aisle here, and it's so funny because people walk up to this, and if it doesn't respond, it's kind of like, it's broken. There's no touch on it, okay? So
give up on the touch.
Everybody's doing interactive touch, though. That's what you're seeing as a general trend. The displays have to respond, not to just touch, but interactivity. There's a lot of connect stuff. There's a lot of neat connect stuff now where you're walking by, and it's engaging you by reacting. Right. So,
yeah. No, I agree with you 100%. And how are you satisfied with InfoComm 2013?
Interesting, yes, overall, but it was a strange year. Being on the East Coast, Orlando, traditionally we're a little bit down, but what we're seeing this year was the first day for a lot of manufacturers was a slower start, second day much busier, and today strong. Normally most people are back on a plane. I don't know what you've seen, but today I found it a lot stronger, and still working on our booth here at 3:15. But fortunately, you're going to help me pack up this year?
Yeah, sure. No
okay, perfect.
I'll be back here at 6 o'clock.
Perfect. That's when the crates will be here.
Okay. But in fact, our sources tell us that the show attendance is going to break an all-time record, so they're even going to beat the Vegas numbers this year.
Well, you know that I'm off the board now, and I'm no longer involved, so I have no comment. But yeah,
so you can have a comment now.
I really think that I think it's going to be a good year, especially in light of it being in Orlando. I think everyone's going to be overall pleased.
Yep. Okay, so one last thing. It's time for you to climb on something. You usually climb on something. What are you going to climb on this time? What are you going to do?
I got it. Ready?
All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh!
That's it.
That's what happens when you get older.
That's right.
And we're both older.
That's right.
All right. Thanks, Randy. I appreciate it. Congratulations on your success. Congratulations on everything you've done and what you've accomplished through the years.
I enjoy this every year. You get to do a great job.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, and thanks for allowing us to come into your booth and do something like this. And we're going to make our way around the show even more, even though it's the very end of day 3. We're still going to find those little hidden gems that we haven't found yet. That's exactly right. So check out RP Visuals at rpvisuals.com.